a lot of times I am trading during the trading day. But let me start the recording here and we'll get this started. It's good to see that webinar's starting on time here. I like that. All right, so I have 45 minutes to wrap up the show. I'm going to teach you guys about our best indicator ever created. It's called the triple confirmation system. It works on stocks, futures, forex, options. It works basically for anything. If you guys have any questions throughout the presentation, please feel free to ask any questions throughout the course of the day, and I will help you to answer that. My name is Andrew Keene. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Little risk disclaimer, we have to put this in every single webinar I do. Day trading, short-term trading, option trading, and futures tradings are generally not appropriate for someone with little to no capital, little to no trading experience, or low tolerance of risk. Never execute a trade unless you're willing to prepare to lose your entire investment. All trading operations involve serious risk, and you can lose your entire investment. We just said that. Whoa. No trades or recommendations or advice. I am not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give recommendations or advice on what you can do with your capital. I just trade on my capital throughout the day. I've been trading every single day for 14 years, so I do have a lot of experience in the space. I've traded every single product possible except for the Treasury yield curve. So I've traded stocks, options, futures, forex. So very well versed about all trading and trading platforms. No trades or recommendation or advice. I said that. All trades are for educational purposes only. Contact your broker, registered investment advisor in terms of execution, margin, and other capital requirements. Everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers on www.optionhacker.com and www.alphashark.com. So without further ado, let's get on with the presentation here. Little history about myself, and I can show you some of my snapshots of my P&Ls. This is a picture of me when I was on the trading floor. So I was an independent market maker. What kind of separates me from everybody else is I actually traded on the trading floor for a very long time. I was down there for about 10 years. Little history, in 2003, I started trading. In 2007 and 2008 were my best years ever. I made millions of dollars of trading on the trading floor. I can just bring up my statements real quick and show you. And I actually am down on the year. So, a lot of people show you these accounts where they are up money. I'm actually down this year. I don't know why. I feel like I haven't been trading that well. If you ever get short the market, it never works out. So this is 2007, and you can see my P&L here if we blew this up. And this was before CLE's payment for order flow commissions, $1.5 million. As you can see, what's important here is my name, date, that was in 7, and my clearing firm, because I cleared Goldman Sachs. So I was in an 80-20 deal with my backer. And then 2008 was the best year I had. So I made about $3.5 million trading right there, 2008, my name, and Goldman Sachs. So like I said, I am down this year. No one is ever really going to go on a webinar and tell you that they're actually down money, because apparently every guru makes money, but 90% of all traders lose money. So without that, I do put my money where my mouth is. I'm currently down today. I'm down $1,000. I'm down $1,000 and I'm long in the market. That's really frustrating to hear. So I'm down $1,000, and my only long position is 2 long positions, Miele and LNG. LNG down 15 cents today. So I am technically down today in LNG, liquefied natural gas, Cheniere Energy. I have some upside calls. So a little history about me, guys. I studied finance at the University of Illinois Champaign-Urbana before becoming one of the largest independent Apple traders on the trading floor from 2006 to 2009. I have moved upstairs. When I say upstairs, it means the trading floor is actually like on the basement. So I've moved from the pits of the trading floor upstairs to coach, teach, educate you guys. I have done over 500 live webinars in the last 4 years. I've taught 50,000 students how to trade. I've written 3 books and 2 books and 3 ebooks on trading. Like I said, I want to be your coach. I want to be your guide. I want to help you guys navigate through probability and math, because everything in trading is just probability and math. So there's a picture with me with the Donald, regular contributor, CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business. I'm kind of all over the place. Then I now trade, moderate. I'm in a lot of different locations. It just depends. Today I actually have a flight to Minnesota, and then I'm going to Iceland, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to Iceland, really excited for that. I've never been there before. I'm in Chicago a lot. I'll be talking in Chicago at the end of September for a week. I'm in San Diego sometimes. sometimes in Austin. So I'm kind of like a little wandering nomad where I travel from place to place, trying to figure out what I like. Now I trade and moderate the room, as I said, from wherever I am. Regular contributor on CNBC, Fox Business, BNN Canada, and a floor trader at the CBOE for a decade. So we're going to talk to you about what the Ichimoku Cloud is today. So this is my favorite tool for technical analysis. There's two reasons why I like the cloud. Number one, it is 100% free. You can download it on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Ninja, Interactive Brokers, Options Express, eSignal. So any platform you want, you can download it for free. So two reasons I like the Ichimoku Cloud. Everybody's favorite reason, it is 100% free. If I could sit here and sell you the Ichimoku Cloud, I probably would, but I can't because it's free. And number two, PPF, past, present, and future. It shows all three at one single glance. I'll have you give you guys an opportunity to kind of ask questions and look at charts at the end. So it shows me past, present, and future at one single glance. Ichimoku Kikken High actually translates to one glance equilibrium bar chart. Each of these we're going to examine today. So what we're going to teach you guys are the mathematical equations, and I'm not going to get into them too in depth because they really don't matter as much. Number two, I'll teach you how to install it. Ooh. Number three, I will teach you multiple time frame analysis. So the reason most of you guys are losing money is you're not looking at multiple time frame analysis. You're just looking at a chart, at one chart. You should be looking at MTF, which stands for multiple time frame analysis. And then we'll go over the triple confirmation system, which is known as the TCS, triple confirmation system, and we'll talk about how you can purchase it today on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. So I'll bring up my chart here. First person to put in a stock, I will bring it up here on the daily chart. So anybody give me a stock. First stock that gets it will win. Win. Okay, we'll put, no one said anything, so I'll put in Gilead. All right. So here's Gilead. Let's go in here and teach you guys how to install the Ichimoku Cloud. So this is a chart of Gilead on the daily chart. What I'll do is I'll hit this measuring glass right here. So I just hit this measuring glass right here. Let's hit that glass. On the left, I will just put in Ichimoku. If I spelled it right, it would be better. Ichimoku. I double click on it. Okay. Hit apply OK. That is Gilead on the Ichimoku Cloud. I don't like this so much. So what I'm going to do is double click anywhere on the cloud. I'm going to change all my numbers to 5. So like a little thicker clouds here. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Okay. I'm going to change my colors to pink, green, pink, green, and then teal. I'll hit apply OK. Boom, there's the Ichimoku Cloud. Gilead breaking out today. Okay, so after I have the Ichimoku Cloud in here, we'll give you all the mathematical equations. You do not have to memorize these if you don't want. We have two lines here. We have the pink line and we have the green line. They're kind of submerged there, so it's kind of hard to see. One is known as the STT. The other known as the LTT. That stands for the shorter term trend and the longer term trend. If you want to know the Japanese name, this is the Tenkan sign. And this is the Cajun sign. Okay. How these are mathematically calculated. And this will show me, if the short term trend is bullish or bearish. Longer term trend is bullish or bearish at current price action. So this is the highest high plus lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2. Longer term trend, highest high plus lowest low over the last 26 periods divided by 2. Okay, so we can see the short term trend and the long term trend. Gilead is trading above both of these, which means it is bullish. Okay, highest high plus the lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2, and the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 26 periods divided by 2. And that is how you get the short-term trend and the long-term trend. Then we have the Kimo. Kimo actually translates in Japanese to cloud. So how this is constructed, spawn A and spawn B. So spawn A, here's spawn B. Spawn A is the STT, which we said was a short-term trend, plus the long-term trend, divided by 2, plotted 26 periods in the future. Spawn B is the highest high plus the lowest low over 52 periods, divided by 2, plotted in the future. So we can see here, if we took these two lines, we moved it to the future, and then we have the highest high plus the lowest low divided by 2 would give me this line. Okay, so these are all the mathematical equations. Like I said, guys, you don't have to memorize these mathematical equations. All you have to know is how to implement this in your trading, which we're going to teach you throughout this webinar, how you can use this and implement it in your trading strategy. So that is everything you need. Well, KQ, we can talk about it too. As a leading indicator, how much can we rely on the future? Okay, future is important, but the present is the most important. Okay, present is 100% most, then future, then past. Okay, so we see here, then this is Kenku is today's price, just plotted 26 periods ago. Okay, so this is how it's all created, guys. We have past, we have present, and we have future. This is how everything is calculated on this chart. Okay, like I said, you don't have to remember the mathematical equations. All we're going to be talking about is how you can use multiple time frame analysis and triple confirmation to get a potential bullish or bearish signal. All right, so let's go back to our presentation here. We have that with that, with that, with that, with that, with that. Okay, so anybody wants to throw in a chart? Otherwise, we can throw back Apple on. Okay, so what you guys can get is, I'll show you this. So this is the indicator that I'm going to be teaching today. So this is Apple, okay? And the problem with, the Ichimoku cloud is it's not as good as you think it is, okay? I know Hubert Sanders teaches it, but basically the Ichimoku cloud, this is a break of the cloud to the downside. This is a break of the cloud to the downside. This is a break to the cloud to the downside. If you shorted anything in here, you would have got stop loss. So that's 1 loser, 2 losers, and 3 losers. I'm going to show you right here why it's not a loser. Okay, you can go to his website. It's called stockcharts.com, and you can go into free charts, and then you can go down to the right, and you go to predefined scan results. You go down, and then you write above and below the cloud. Okay, so today there's 420 stocks that have moved above or below the cloud today. Well, how do you figure out what the best are? So when we're looking at the daily chart, what we want to combine is what we call multiple time frame analysis. So what we're looking for is not just a break of the cloud to the upside. That's not good enough anymore, guys. We're looking for a break of the cloud to the upside with multiple time frame analysis, MTA. So we're going to combine that with the 2-day, the 3-day, and then the weekly chart. Okay, 2-day, 3-day, and weekly chart. So if we go back in here, and let's bring up Apple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the triple confirmation system. Okay, double click. You guys will be able to purchase this later. We're going to put in the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly. Apply OK. Okay. And this is Apple on the 2-day, 3-day, and weekly. So you see here, guys, that Apple broke the cloud to the downside. So these dots down here all represent time periods, okay? So this is looking at a swing chart. What you want to do is you want to look at breakups of the cloud to the upside with multiple time frame analysis. So the first dot down here represents the daily chart. If it is green, it is trading above the cloud. If it's red, it's trading below the cloud. Next chart is the 2-day chart. Same thing, 3-day chart, and then the weekly chart. Okay, so multiple time frame analysis. What we're looking for, guys, this is the simple and easiest system you guys can learn. We're looking for a green dot on top. Okay, green dot on top with a break of the cloud in the same direction. Okay, so here's a dot on top. Here's Apple breaking the cloud. You could have bought Apple at 152, looks like 152.60. Stop loss would have been about 149. You know how much money you would have made on $3.50 of risk? You could wrote it up for $11.20. Okay, so not only does it show you a winner here, it would have never had you take this loser down here, because there's only a short on the daily chart. So this one chart gives me the ability to look at 4 charts at once. Someone says, hey, let's look at Apple as a day trade. Well, I took a trade yesterday in Apple, and it was a great profitable trade. So yesterday in Apple, okay, let me remove something here. Okay, Apple is a day trade. What are we looking for, guys? We're looking for a green dot and a break of the cloud to the upside. So yesterday, it was simple and easy in Apple, and I made about $400 of risk, and it paid for the indicator just yesterday. So Apple broke the cloud to the upside. So we have it looking for a green dot, break of the cloud. That's it, guys. Give me settings for long terms. It's the daily, the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly. That's the multiple time frame analysis you're looking at. So Apple broke the cloud to the upside, and I'm not showing examples from 2007, 2008, even from a year ago. I'm showing examples that happened yesterday, guys. So Apple broke the cloud to the upside. You could have bought it right there, which is about 161.20. Your stop loss would have been there at 160.80. What happened? Could have closed Apple at the end of the day for 163. Okay, so 40 cents of risk would have made you $1.80 just on this one trade. If you guys have any more stocks you want me to look at, yeah, we can look at gold here. So let's look at gold. Gold's going to trade better on a daily chart. So we're going to look at GLD here. So GLD, what are we looking for, guys? All we're looking for is a dot on the top with a break of the cloud. Repeat, wash, break of the cloud, dot on top, break of the cloud, dot on top, break of the cloud. Stop would have been right here. You got to get close to getting stopped. You would have ran up to 124. It's simple and it's easy, guys. Someone said Gilead. We want to go back to Gilead. Sure. So Gilead. So this breakout to the upside would actually not have been bought. So you would have taken this short here. Okay. So a lot of shorts here in Gilead, actually. You would have taken a short right here. So we're looking for a dot on the bottom and a break of the cloud to the downside. For this, we're not looking for dots, breakouts to the upside. You could have got short Gilead there, stop above the cloud. You could have got short Gilead here, stop above the cloud. You could have got short Gilead here, stop above the cloud. Short there, stop above the cloud. That would have produced 4 winners to the short side here in Gilead. Yeah, oil. So we've looked at the historical data, and this works for anything you can possibly trade. Stocks, futures, day trade, swing trade. Okay, so this is oil. So we're just looking for those dots on top, guys. This is the daily chart in oil. Dot on top right here. It was not a bull bar, so I wouldn't have taken it. Dot on top here. Probably wouldn't have taken it because the cloud was too thin. Dot right here. That was a winner here in oil. See, a dot here was a winner, and a dot here was a winner. So those are really taken. So I literally, guys, throughout the course of my day and my trading, I'm a full-time trader. I've been trading for 14 years. This is my setup. Okay, this is my literal setup during the day. So if you want to trade like a full-time trader, I'm showing you guys how I set up my charts. I've traded I traded missed 4 days this year of my trading. Okay, trade every Apple on the 10-minute bar. I look at Baba on the 12, Amazon on the 12, Tesla on the 12. Usually I have a random stock down here. This is actually usually Facebook down here. And we've seen this work just time and time again. I just had the small account over here. Let me see if I have it up. This one account, I put $27,700. I don't know why I have that number. Let me just show you this account. This is I have a separate account that I day trade. So this is my live vol account. So I put $27,700 in this account a week ago. I only here, guys. Okay, so this is my account. I started this account with $27,700, I think 7 days ago. Let me just log in real quick. I have no positions on today. I made $400 yesterday. I made like $300 the day before. I did have one losing day. So this is my account, guys. I started this account with $27,700 7 days ago. So up $630, never risking more than about $200 per trade. Okay. So $630 profit, guys. Only day trading, day trading certain stocks. The only stocks I day trade using the system is Apple, Baba, Tesla. You can use it for anything. You can use it for futures. You can use it for Tesla, Netflix, and then Amazon. So all I do, it's a very simple system, guys. I just look for a dot and I look for a breakout. And then if there's a trade, I'll take a trade. So in about 8 trading days, I think I've taken like 5 trades. I think I've had 4 winner and 1 loser. So this account was $27,700. So up $639.02, and that's after commissions in 6 days using the system that I'm teaching you guys today. Okay, it's pretty cool stuff. Let me go back to the presentation here. Okay, so who should be using the cloud? If you guys are not using the Ichimoku cloud, you're crazy. People that should be using the cloud are people that want to, a lot of times you get stopped out of stuff. You wonder why you get stopped out of stuff. Well, the reason you get stopped out of stuff because you're probably trading the same chart as everybody else. Okay, 50 in the 200-day moving average. That's called the golden cross. It is a popular indicator for traders who want to day and swing trade futures, options, and currency pairs. So there's not really anybody in here that this system will not work for. Different products trade better on different time frames. Each of these that we're going to teach you today. In this presentation, we will teach you how you can use it for day and swing trading. So typically I'm using the cloud to trade unusual option activity or to swing trade stock. However, recently I've just been doing a lot more day trading. The S&P has been stuck in a 75-point range for 5 months. What does that mean? There's opportunities during the day, but there's probably not opportunities to swing trade. In the past 4 years, I have been using the cloud on a daily basis. This is the best application I've seen for this. What works today might not work tomorrow. Past performance, not indicative of future results. We looked at historical data, guys, and I always say that the proof is in the pudding, and I can show you a couple of these results. Okay, let me just show you this one real quickly here. So, trying to find it. Find it. Okay, this is an example here of oil. Okay, if you took this system in oil, okay, I like to blow it up a little bit more, but I can't. Okay, so this is oil. This is like a little printing ATM, and this is how I'm using it in my day trades. Okay, this is oil. Okay, if you took every trade since November of 14, so that's 15, 16, 17, so about almost 3 years. Okay, if you took every trade that our system came up with in oil, okay, so this is the 12-minute bar breakout with a TCS triple confirmation system on the 30, 60, and 120. Okay. Then there was 579 signals, so 579 over the course of like almost 3 years, so about 752 trading days, so about 3 signals a week. Okay, if you took 3 signals a week with an average of $1,000 of risk per trade, okay, I don't think you have to risk $3,000 a week. Is it just $1,000 per trade? You would have made $260 per trade on average after all losses. And this is longs and shorts, guys. Okay, this is long and shorts. So $260. So as a printing press, this would have made you $720 a week. You know how much that is? You made $720 a week. And this is never risking more than $1,000 on a trade. At $720 a week is about another $35,000 a year. Over 3 years, it's $100,000. Okay. And this is a new system that I came up with, guys. I've been trading as a full-time trader for 14 years. And this is a system that I've come up recently. Okay. So if you took every trade in oil, and we looked at historical data, when you guys purchase the indicator, you will get the trading plans. Okay, we have proprietary-based trading plans on which time frames to use, because it's so important to use different time frames for different products. Okay, so let me get out of this, and then I'll go on with the presentation here. Usually I do this presentation a little bit longer, so I have to go a little bit faster today. Okay, so what time frames work best? If you guys are trading stocks, you should be looking at the daily chart with the triple confirmation of the 2-day, 3-day, and weekly. So daily chart with the 2-day, 3-day, and weekly. If you're trading currencies, you should be looking at a 15-minute bar, 15-minute bar with the triple confirmation of the 60, 120, and 240. If you're trading any future product, and I don't know about treasuries because I don't trade treasuries, but you should be looking at the 12-minute bar. Okay, 12 with a triple confirmation of the 30, 60, and 120. These are the time frames you need to know to get the best probability math in your corner. Trading, guys, is just probability and math. If you are gambling, you should not be here. This is just probability and math over and over and over again. So how did I come up with the system? Basically, I sat one Saturday afternoon for about 10 hours, and I talked to the guy that runs all my historical data, and I said, hey, I want to come up with a system, okay? And he's like, what kind of system? I go, can you look at historical data of a lot of different things? He said, yeah, okay, whatever you want. So I started going through things that I thought would make sense. Long-term trade, like 6 months, you still use the daily, the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly. So he said to me, he said, hey, let's look at some historical data for things that I think would be profitable. These might be gap systems. I did follow-up systems. So like I did follow-up systems where if the Friday it's a bullish candle, what's the odds that it's bullish the next week, right? How about on Monday? If it's bullish on Monday, what's the odds it's bullish between now and the end of the week? And we just kept going through these systems, and nothing gave me positive results. Sorry, just get off this. Nothing gave me positive results. Everything was literally 50-50. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why can I not get it? Why can I not get anything better than 50-50 results? And there's reason for that. So we've had a test of large amount of historical data to find an actionable trading pattern in the stocks we named. Some of these we tested. A continuation after gaps. I tested that strategy, it didn't work. Probability of follow through on the weekly, daily, and 15-minute bar. That did not work. What days of the week are best for cloud breakouts? That didn't work. Friday to Monday, follow-throughs. None of these ideas worked as well as we were hoping that they would. But the system that I came out with, we have looked at the historical data for oil, for day trading stocks, for swing trading stocks, for futures, for Dow, for S&P, and this system just flat out works. So this indicator we're going to show you has been an end result of a lot of experience. I have spent a lot of time. I probably spent about $8,000 creating this system. Yeah, default of 926.52 is the best. I spent about $8,000 between creating this system for you guys. I basically created it for myself, and then people wanted it. So I said, oh, I have to give it to them now. Okay, so I've created it for myself. This is known as the triple confirmation system. It is not available anywhere else. And when you guys purchase it today, you will get it on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. So they also have a scan functionality, guys. So if you ever want to go in here, and we'll send you all the scans for free, you can go in here and you go day trade scan. okay? And it just will, let me see, day trades, bullish day trades, okay? So nothing is popping up right now. Usually a lot more pops in the morning. This will give me anything that is breaking the cloud on the 10-minute bar with a triple confirmation of the 30, hourly, and daily. So if you guys struggle with trading ideas, these are great. So you could swing trade, okay? Bullish long-term swing trade, okay? These are the best possible setups. I like to make it 50,000 shares of stock and $50. And okay. So if you have problems with, figuring out what the best possible setups are, these are the best possible setups. And if you guys want to write them down, you can write them down. There's about 12 of them today. Okay. So these are the best possible long-term swing trades using this system. XLNX, URI, Netflix. So this is a breakout of the cloud on the daily, confirmed with the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly. And we'll give you 100% all of these scans for free when you buy the system today. So you'll get 8 trading plans. You get 8 scans as well. So I have developed an indicator that has helped shorten my time analysis for potential trade setups. Is there a video on how to implement the indicators in the scans? Yes, absolutely. So we'll give you that as well. Okay. I have developed this for day trading, unusual option activity, and other setups. This is easily the best indicator I've ever come up with. Okay. We have 10 proprietary-based indicators. This not only is the best indicator I've come up with, this is kind of what I use in my trading almost every single day when I'm day trading Apple, BABA, Facebook, and Tesla. So this was a collaborative project, and it will help a trader put, quicken their analysis. So if you go here and you look at it, okay, if I bring up here, how many charts am I looking at right here, guys? How many charts am I looking at right here? I'm looking at 32 charts. Do you know what 32 charts looks like? That's 24. Okay. Using this multiple time frame analysis, each chart has 4 charts. So all I have to do is sit here, wait for a dot on the bottom, and combine that with the breakout. Put in my stop loss, and then put my proprietary based targets, and we will give you those proprietary based targets as well. So no, each chart has 4 charts. So even though I'm looking at 8, I'm really looking at 32. Very, very important. Okay. Since it's based on the cloud, it will work for any product possible. Okay. It will work for stocks. It will work for futures. It will work for Forex. You can day trade or swing trade, and it really, really works great for everything, guys. I use it in all my trading. This cloud is a favorite indicator, and this study leverages the power of the Ichimoku. We are calling it the triple confirmation system or indicator. It combines multiple time frame analysis onto one single chart. We'll go through some charts here in a minute. Putting it all together, you say, okay, this sounds good, makes sense. How can this help me in my trading? How can this potentially make me a more profitable trader? Well, you're getting confirmed signals. So are the trades for close, near to the end of the day? Yeah, so if you're swing trading, you want to look at them at the end of the day. If you're day trading, the first hour is usually when the most action is. You might get stuff throughout the course of the day. But if you're day trading, usually the first hour. If you're swing trading, usually look towards the end of the day. So if you guys think that trading is gambling, you are 100% wrong. It is about probability and math. I can increase my probability of being profitable by only taking confirmed setups. For a signal to be tradable, I want there to be a confirmation. So all we're looking for, guys, is a breakout on the shortest time frame combined with multiple time frame analysis. Okay, breakout on the shortest time frame combined with multiple time frame analysis on other time frames. That's all we're looking for, guys. It's that simple. It's that easy. If you want to get it any easier, you can say we're just looking for a dot. Okay, so tomorrow if Apple opens and produces a dot and it breaks the cloud, I will get long it. It's not that hard. Okay, we had a dot right here, broke the cloud, 162.80. Stop would have been $1.50. Look what that got you. Could have got you up 86 cents. Okay, so just wait for those dots and wait for the breakout of the cloud. It is available on Thinkorswim TradeStation and Ninja. You get all 3 of those. So let's go over what we're offering, guys. Who is this indicator good for? This indicator is good for any beginner, intermediate, or expert. A trader who wants to learn a new day or swing trading idea and concept, okay? Anybody who wants to master good reward to risk setups. What time frames works well for this product? So when you purchase the indicator, guys, we will give you trading plans that tells you which time frame works best for each product. Apple, for some reason, trades best on a 10-minute bar combined with the 15, 30, 60. BABA trades best on the 12, 30, 60, 120. Every single product is different. So if you're trading WC, you want to trade 10, 30, 60 in daily chart. So we'll send you the trading plans for all of this. So let's get into this. Okay. So what you guys get, and we only have limited amounts of spots, so make sure you guys sign up at optionsonthefloor.com/scan. Yes. So the 12-minute bar for oil with a triple confirmation of the 30, 60, and 120. So what this is, guys, is the triple confirmation system. It's available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. It is available immediately. So when you guys purchase it, you can start using this system today. We have a real-time customizable scan with 8 setups on the scan. This is no longer to be released in 2 weeks. This is out right now. This can be used for day or swing trading. You'll get comprehensive trading plans. These are now out. You'll look at it. You'll get an installation guide and instructional video. You can't say back tested, so we say historical data. Okay. And then let me talk about 4 things here, and then we'll go through plenty of charts here. I have a hard cutoff here at 15 because I have a flight to go to Iceland. Okay. So it's optionsonthefloor.com/scan. Okay. You can purchase this. Let me say these 4 things, and I'll guys give you plenty of time to look at charts. Number 1, it is a product, not a subscription. You pay one time $299. You own it for life. If you guys cannot afford $299, you probably shouldn't be attending webinars and you shouldn't be trading. Number 2, it is available on the following platforms: Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. It is currently not available on anything else. We're getting on a meta stock, but we're not having it on there yet. Number 3, I use this as a full-time trader who's made almost $5 million trading. I use this every single day in my trading. Okay. Mostly I've been using it for day trading because it's been working better. And number 4, we have about 12 spots available, and then we will sell out. It's optionsonthefloor.com/scan. I see Jeff is in. I see Barbara is in. I see Chris is in. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to look at charts, and I'll show you, hey, if you had the system on your chart, okay, how would have the trade have worked out? And I'm just, for argument's sake, I'm going to use it on the daily chart. So anybody can fire any chart they want, and I'll say, hey, did this system produce a winner or loser? So we're just looking for those dots on the bottom and then a breakout of the cloud. So it's your time, guys. What is your stock? And if you had this system, how would it work for you guys? So just fire any stock you want, and we'll look at the system. We'll put in Apple because everybody loves Apple. So Apple, what do we look for? A dot on the bottom with a break of the cloud. Okay. So we got a dot on the bottom right here with the break of the cloud. Okay. That would have got you profits up to 163. What is the difference of clouds that are made below the candles or above? Well, that tells you if it's trading above or below the cloud. Here's Apple again. Okay. Break of the cloud to the upside, stop under the cloud, boom, winner. Let's go to Tesla. So Tesla, we're looking for a dot on the bottom plus breakouts in the same direction. Okay. What you wouldn't have done, you would never have shorted it right here. Okay. Never have shorted that. Break of the cloud right here. So you'd still be in this trade probably about break even here. Never would have shorted because there's no red dot on the bottom. Let's go to let's go to X. So X, same thing. We're just looking for a dot on the bottom with a break of the cloud. Okay. So you actually probably would have shorted X right here you would have probably got stopped out on that trade. You would have hit a couple profit targets. So we just shorted X to 21, 20-ish, went down to 20.50, and you probably would have got stopped out there. Okay, let's go into any charts you guys want to look at. Just let me know. We actually had a signal. And let's look at Facebook. So the stops are all going to be included in the trading plan, guys. So the stops are going to be included in the trading plan, so you don't have to worry about them as much right now. Okay. So green dot and break of the cloud. Look at this, guys. How many winners did we get? Green dot, okay, and a break of the cloud. 1 winner, 2 winner, 3 winner, 4 winners. Could have wrote up to 175 here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you always like to see the market move in the same direction. All right, so let me talk about it one more time, guys, and then I got to call it a day. Is I'm headed to Iceland. This is the triple confirmation system. It is available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. Okay. You purchase it one time for $499. You're going to own it for life. Okay. You never have to pay ever again for this system. It is available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. We have sending you 4 customizable scans plus the trading plans. The trading plans will all tell you stop losses, and they will tell you proprietary base targets. So it's really, it's almost like Vector Vest on TV. It really takes the guesswork out of trading, guys. You don't have to think. All you have to do is wait for a dot and a break of the cloud in the same direction. Then it's probability math. Is every trade going to make money? Absolutely not. We showed you a couple of trades, and letter X actually lost you money, but that is okay. We'll do 2 more charts here, then we're going to call it a day. FXI. So what do we look for? We look for a dot on the bottom and a break of the cloud. Dot on the bottom, break of the cloud. Winner, winner. Okay. Dot on the bottom, break of the cloud. Winner. Dot on the bottom, break of the cloud. Winner, because your stop would have been under here. You probably wouldn't have taken it here. So 4 winners in FXI. 4 winners here in FXI, guys. It's really this simple and that easy. So make sure you guys sign up as optionsonthefloor.com/scan. We have more people coming in and taking advantage of this. Jacob is in, Alan is in, Chris is in. Optionsonthefloor.com/scan. Everybody have a great week. I'm off to Iceland. Thanks, guys, and thank you for letting me speak at this presentation.